talk to you about how to think in a certain way that can help improve the way you feel, but also your abundant mindset in a very simple and practical way that you can apply every day. I want you to remember this. It's called TANG, TANG. Okay? TANG, TANG. It's very important. And the T is think. Okay? You have to think in a certain way. You see, most of us, we think from a place of lack. We think in a place of competition. We think that there's a limited amount, there's a zero-sum game, that when you take something, I get less, or when I take something, you get less. This is wrong thinking. This is thinking of scarcity. Okay? You have to think the right way. The right way is you are thinking that you are creative, that you are part of the creative mind, that the divine is a creator, and you are part of the divine, and therefore you are creative. There's nothing around you that was not first thought of before it was created. So you must also see clearly that you are creative. Okay? So think creatively. Never think competitively. You are not competing here. You are creating. Okay? This already immediately puts you in a place of abundance. Whatever you want to aspire to, you must think in a certain way. And the certain way has to be the creative way. So you always write down what you want. Write it down clearly. Write it down clearly. What do you want? Okay? What do you want? And when you write what you want, say it as if it's already happened. For instance, you can say, I am healthy. Or, maybe you have bad knees. I have strong, healthy knees. That's health. If it's wealth, you can say, you have a specific goal in mind, but you always say it, you're living it right now. You state it as you're living it right now. Second is A, action. Okay, you have to act in a certain way. So you decided you are creative. How does a creative person act? They move in life knowing that what they want is already there. They're just acting to fulfill it, meaning that whatever they've seen clearly is well defined. And basically, they act as if it's already there and that it's on its way to them, basically. So their actions are fruitful and full of abundance. They are no longer in the lack phase or plane. When you are you lack something, you act selfishly. Because you're acting selfishly because remember, you feel there's lack. So you compete with others, you take action, you're stressed out. This is poor faith. This is you're acting the wrong way. Acting in the certain way, in the creative way, it means that you are creative. So the actions you take are in line with creating what you want in an effortless way. It's never forceful. Never forceful. If the action you're taking is forceful, don't do it. Okay? And negative thoughts. You have to avoid negative thoughts. Negative thoughts, when you're doing it, is doubt, fear. You remember when I made a video, I said, whenever any thought comes to you, you don't like it, just say it's not true, it's not real. That's a way of quenching the thought. And also look at the thought, don't touch it. Look at it, acknowledge it, and let it go. The thought is a cloud in the sky. You allow it to be there. If you fight it, it will get stronger. So see it, say it's not true, move on. So negative thoughts, right? Negative. Also, N means, sorry, my right is bad. N means also that you have no doubts, thoughts, that whatever you want is on its way because you have taken the right thought, right action, and you're avoiding negative thoughts. G is grateful. You're grateful, okay? Gratitude. You have to, your prayers, you are thankful for the goal that you have has already been here. You are grateful for what you have today. You can sit down and find small things to be grateful for. The fact that you're around, you can be grateful for. The fact that you have a family, you can be grateful for. The fact that you can eat something, you can be grateful for. But also be grateful for what you want has already been here, right? The goal you want, you have to thank the divine that it's already here. It hasn't caught up yet, but it's already here. In your mind, it's here. So you think in a certain way, you act in a certain way, you avoid negative thoughts, you have no doubts, and you are grateful, gratitude. Okay? This is remember the time, because if you remember this, life becomes much easier. Okay? Time. Share this with someone who you care about and then they get the results they want.